at the end of the day, our job is to make whoever's calling the snap count right. So, I mean, you could put my 7-year-old son back there. We're going to play. So, I mean, we love all three of those dudes that take snaps there. With us, it's really not a matter of who's back there. Just whoever's back there, our job is to make them right. So that's the way we look at it. There's not much difference, honestly. We're going to run the same plays. One guy's going to be a little bit taller throwing the ball than the other. So other than that, outside of that, there's not really much of a difference. We got to be in the spots that we're supposed to be when we're supposed to be there and make the catch when it's delivered. The only correlation I can give you is great players produce when it's time for great players to produce. I mean, using a basketball analogy, you see in the fourth quarter, Jordan take the game over. Well, Marvin, in my opinion, is going to be a great player. At times he needs to, and when it calls for him to take over the game, and he's been able to execute and make those plays when that time comes. When everybody else around him is supporting cast, and everybody else is making plays, he's doing his role in other areas that don't necessarily always show up on the stat book. And this is going to be a bad analogy, but I mean, you asked the question, so I'm gonna answer it. It's kind of like having a kid and watching them go out and do something for the first time. You, as a parent, it fills your heart with joy to see them, fulfill that task, whatever it may be. And with Spencer, I mean with Caleb, he's a kid that he wants to be the best at what he's doing. So, I mean, you see the things that you guys don't necessarily see of him coming in early, studying film, going to get with, some of the offensive linemen, trying to figure out, okay, this is what y'all do, and trying to factor in how all of the pieces of the puzzle. So, I mean, you see in him put in all of that work. So, I mean, now it's almost to the point where, okay, I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be doing this. I've put in enough work to where I know all of the answers to the test. This is easy. So to see, that smile on his face when he runs off the field and the smile on his face when he runs on the field, I mean, that confidence about him is just like, yeah, I got this. I mean, so as a person that's on the staff, a part of his career, I mean, you can't help but be overwhelmed with joy to see that.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.